We've been living on the road in New Zealand for the past year, but join us as we explore the west coast of the South Island and discover our favourite road trip here yet. Today is a very exciting day because it is the first time seeing the ocean in like 5 months. We've missed it so much, oh my gosh.
We're at the beach.
Is that nice? We absolutely love the mountains, but the ocean is just our home. This is where we feel most alive. Vinny loves the beach too, it's where he's grown up. Oh yeah? Not bad.
It's not cold. Well, it's not south of New Zealand.
Wow! It's so beautiful too! Do you ever just get overwhelmed with how beautiful this planet is? And like we just get to be a part of it and witness it and be one with it, and it's just the greatest on earth. I just love that feeling of awe and wonder at just the beauty of the world. It's my favourite thing ever, and I think when we remember to tune into that and just appreciate it, life just becomes so much more beautiful. Look at this, look. How is that even real life?
We had it.
Going to Kaikōura. Man, this is literally the most beautiful drive you can do in the world along like the most beautiful coastline.
I don't
Sorry.
even think it's called a Great Ocean Road.
Yeah,
It's just a road.
I'm sorry, Great Ocean Road in Australia, but this one is way better.
Yeah. You got mountains here.
And everyone's so casual about it. They're like, oh yeah, it's just the drive to Kaikōura. It's insanely beautiful. Is it a beautiful morning? Is it a beautiful morning? Yeah, I think so.
It's just perfect. Like, you can camp right there and it's waves to yourself. No one really surfaces to us. I'll take that in.
And how's the view behind you? It's okay because we have the raptor painting. So we're driving west, we're on our way to Westport, and neither of us have actually been in this area of New Zealand before, so that in itself is so exciting. We were both saying on the drive here that I think this is actually the most beautiful place we've seen in New Zealand, which is huge because we've been blown away by everywhere in New Zealand, but this is insane. It feels like we're in Jurassic Park and it's so lush and green. Good morning. It is the most beautiful morning this morning. The sun is shining and we are parked up on this stunning beach just a bit out of Westport. Reese is having a morning surf The waves look really fun. So yeah, I'm sure he's gonna be stoked. I'm just stoked because the world is so beautiful. This might be my favourite place in New Zealand. Whoa, that's a big call. Wow, it's only like 9:04 I think, and it feels hot today. I think today's meant to get to 24 degrees, which back home I wouldn't think that that's that hot, but here, like, the New Zealand sun is intense. Like, that feels like a hot summer's day. But anyway, I'm gonna make a coffee. We've been on the road for about a week now, just over a week, maybe like 10 days, and it's wild. I thought maybe we would have some trouble kind of going back to van life after having 6 months off of it, and honestly we've just like slipped straight back into it with so much ease. It feels so natural for us to live this way, like so closely to nature, moving around freely, like changing our landscapes and sceneries whenever we want it. Yeah, I don't know, this way of life just feels so much more natural, and I don't know, just so much better for us. I think like living in the house was a much needed period of rest, but this is where our souls feel alive. Living on the road, traveling, meeting new people, exploring new places, but mostly just being outside all the time, like living so closely to nature. And when we were living in the house, I felt like kind of trapped in there. Like, I don't know, you just get kind of stuck in place, I feel, and I found it quite like lonely and uninspiring. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of comparisons I could make, but right now, in this point of our lives, it just feels so good, so inspiring, so just life-giving for us to be here, living in our tiny little home. Yes, there's big challenges that come with it, but like, it's just so worth it. Anyway, I think the plan for today is to just relax. We have done a fair bit of driving to get here, so yeah, we're just gonna enjoy the beaches, surf. We saw a really cute coffee shop that we might go to a bit later, and catch up on some editing. It's gonna be a beautiful day. The sun is shining. That smells so good. How's that for timing?
Thank you.
Service.
Walk out of a surf and get a coffee.
Cafe Laura.
I actually need some water though. Yeah, that way it was fun as. Look at it.
That's beautiful. Oh, that was a good one. Reese is off for his third surf of the day. Wow, today has been amazing. The West is just like coastal dreams. I'm just working on a YouTube video that hopefully I can get up tomorrow, and then I'm gonna go out, have a ride on my log once Reese is done. And how's my office views? That's Reese just there. It's my turn to surf, but it's very windy, so.
Careful with walking this board down there because it's very blowy. She can't look straight. Yeah, that's It
wasn't a very successful surf. As soon as I got out there, the wind just whipped in. It's hectic. It's so windy right now. Carrying the longboard, Reese had to come help me because I physically could not move. Like, the board was just throwing me around, trying to carry it back to the car. But we're going to attempt to find somewhere that's more protected for us to hide away until it dies down. Wind triggers us because when we lived in Exmouth the second year, I swear for 6 months straight it was so windy, and yeah, our tolerance to wind now is very low. Traumatized by the wind. I think we've just discovered the most beautiful beach I've ever seen. so insanely beautiful, like I'm overwhelmed. We just saw that it was like a beautiful sunset, and so we ran down to see if we could find a beach, and we've just like landed in the most magical, mystical place in the entire world.
I don't know, this weird cornfield.
Yeah, we're just walking down this like... Well, it's definitely not corn, but it looks like a cornfield. Wow, and these little...
Oh shit, that just fell in a hole.
My friend's just overwhelmed. So it's 10 p.m. We just got back from our little sunset beach adventure to the most beautiful beach I've ever seen in my entire life. In my 28 years, and we've seen a lot of beaches, but wow, that was beautiful. The West Coast is blowing my mind. I think I had really low expectations and I don't know why, but it is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Does anyone else just get so like amped up by beautiful things, beautiful nature? Reese and I just get this like absolute stoke where we're just like buzzing. Oh gosh. But yeah, we're gonna make iced coffees because it is hot. Feels like a balmy summer night, which is nice. And yeah, and then it will be sleep time after such a beautiful day.
These slow summer days on the road have been reminding us time and time again that home isn't always a place. Sometimes it really is a feeling. Getting to spend our days soaking up these beautiful places, leaning into the magic of the earth and letting her beauty remind us of the beauty of just being alive, here in this moment, in this human existence, experiencing it all. I may not have a big home or a fancy car, but I do have the blessing of time. Time to just be, time to fall in love with this world, time to explore my own creativity and inner landscapes, and time to be fully present with my loved ones. That right there makes me feel rich in all the ways that truly matter.